Mama se kungi betengo e kumoyi ingumada takana. Okyo sokinu kibangase. Manuele ngando mushisamye. Manuele.
Here, Two Feet Podcast coming at you with another video. I recently saw this question posed by an individual. They were very curious to know, how does it feel to dance with the lead who has a weak frame? This is something I'm pretty sure a lot of individuals have, thought about. And I'm very curious to hear from followers. What has your experience been like dancing with the lead with a weaker frame? And let's be honest, both leads and followers have their own frame to support. So I would really love to hear from everyone. What has your experience been, and what are your thoughts on, frame, and how does one improve their frame? Most importantly, please let me know, your thoughts on this, man, in the comments down below. I really just want to give my 2 cents on this, my opinion on it, and I want to start out first by saying, what exactly is your frame when social dancing? And I want to say that your frame is your communication channel. It's how it's how your dance partner understands what it is you're trying to do and what it is you're trying to accomplish, man. So as a lead, I'll say this, as a lead, understanding where the follow is and what happens after you lead something is very, very important. Like I said earlier, man, both leads and follows have their own frames, so it's something that both parties need to be cognizant of and paying a lot of attention to, man. But when you have a weak or inconsistent frame, it means that the information you're relaying is not clear and something is wrong, man. So what happens is when your frame is not on point, it's hard for the follow to distinguish what it is you're trying to do, and also to distinguish one move from the next, man. So when your lead is unclear, it becomes untrustworthy and the follow starts to second guess. They also start to respond more slowly because they're unsure what it is that you're trying to do, man. This culminates in a worse dance experience for both parties, man. A lot of times people will use the words like strong or tense when it comes to frame, and those words can often be misinterpreted. But what you should keep in mind is that with frame, you want it to be clear. You can have a strong frame and not be tense. You can give clear signals and not be forceful. So this is something that you really want to ask a reputable instructor on how to improve your frame, what exactly it is, how to practice it, man. I'm not an instructor, so I don't want to give out any tips or advice that someone may think is faulty. And I want to say also, for leads, it can be very difficult to dance with a follow who has a weak frame. That's why I keep saying, both parties have their frame and they both need to be cognizant of it, man. And the reason that it can be difficult when your follow does not have a good frame is because there is not enough tension for the lead to give these suggestions, man. And a lot of people like to compare it to like a wet noodle. It's very hard to do what you want to do when your follow is just limp. I'm trying to think of the best way to word this, man, but when your follow is limp, they're not giving you any push-pull or any tension back for you to play with, man. It just makes for a very hard dance to lead, man. I want to just add to this, man, just to wrap it up, man, that, sometimes what you may not hear, man, is about posture, man. When you have good posture, it not only makes your dance look better, but it also, good posture is a part of having a good frame, man. So you want to make it a habit of standing up straight, shoulders back, man, being engaged with your body, man, just focusing on these things. I left a link in the description below on, ways to improve your posture. Please check it out, man. But like I said earlier, man, this is something that you really want to bring up with your instructor, man. Ask them about this, man. These are just my 2 cents on this topic. I would absolutely love to hear from you all. Thank you so much.